All right, family, welcome back to the channel Emperor's Light to Row. We are guided by spirit today to put out your love messages. It's actually evening time. It's going on about 1:30, actually 1:30 on the dot. But yeah, we're gathered here for your love messages. We're going to take a look at your current love energies and see what's surrounding you at this time, what your chakras looking like, and possibly what's coming towards you in love and romance. So sit back and relax, enjoy the therapeutic session collective. You've come to the right place. Welcome to all new watchers and the returning subscribers. You already know what it is. Let's see what we can relay through the cartomancy. Highest messages of love and light. Please and thank you, spirit team. What does our collective watchers need to know in regards to love, romance, and matters of the heart? You could be dealing with a Leo or a very proud person, a very successful person, or someone that wants to. This person could be in a leadership position as well. Reciprocation with the Six of Swords. If you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. Four of Wands. Wow, this is a very positive reading. All right. One more shuffle and we'll get to your messages. Yeah, because you have your first jumper is the Six of Wands, which is victory, right? Pedestalization, right? It's my 15 minutes of fame card. So someone definitely looks at you as a, they want to give you like a standing ovation or something like that, or a round of applause. And another Leo card. So two Leo cards, Major Arcana Leo, strength. Yeah, so that's why I say a very intelligent person. Okay, that was a Freudian slip. A very beautiful individual, very victorious. They may be some sort of a leader. Strong fire sign placements. The Hermit. Okay. Virgo energy. Detail-oriented, a critical and deep thinker. This could also be healing as well. This could be someone practicing self-love or self-healing at this time, as Virgos do rule the digestive system, right? They're very health conscious. It's also a very powerful assistant. This could be some sort of a spiritual guide as well, the cloaked one. They know themselves, right? The Sun card, another more Leo energy. So there's a lot of Leo energy here. But the Virgo is interesting. I don't know if this is like a secret leader. I know that sounds weird. Like if this is a video game, this would be like a secret selectable character or something like that. But in the guise of love, the person that's coming towards you, if we was to read this energy, this is a very victorious individual, a very celebrated individual. This could be a celebrity even, or someone in a strong leadership position. The Sun represents ultimate creativity, even revealing something like enlightenment. Could even be a child, but it's a lot of joy. So this could be a very happy, very jovial individual. The Ten of Pentacles. This person may come from like a royal background or a strong family or something like that. Or perhaps this is something that this person wants to have with you. The Happy Family card. Comfort, breaking of generational curses and cycles. Yeah. But nonetheless, a lot of pentacles, so a lot of success. The High Priestess shows up. Sun and Moon energy. This person may be a parent, or again, they may be looking to build a family with you with the Ten of Pentacles, produce some sort of a legacy. But the High Priestess is indicative of a spiritual awakening. It clarifies the Six of Wands. Yeah, this reminds me of like Hancock or like Superman or something like that. The person may have recently went through, like, again, a spiritual awakening or some sort of a dark night of the soul. They can definitely be clairvoyant, some sort of an oracle or a spiritualist. Yeah, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Yeah, some sort of a spiritualist here. So this person can be very spiritual, or this person can be very divinely guided by their ancestors. That's what it is. This person has a lot of spiritual protection. A lot of ancestors are behind this individual, right? They're guiding this individual. This person may even, this person's ancestors is guiding them into becoming some sort of a spiritual guide or ancestor. So yeah, there's a passing down of a legacy here. The Eight of Wands. A lot of Wands energy showing up in this reading, right? Multiple messages coming towards you. This could be the attraction of a lot of people. It is my sex card, interestingly enough. Eight of Wands and the number 8 and the infinity symbol sideways is 8, right? So yeah, this person has a lot of energy. Hmm. It almost reminds me of myself when I start getting tired and my spiritual guides actually take over my my body. Pretty much is how I like to say it. Travel as well can be here, a part of this person's journey, or venturing is what I'm being called to say. The King of Wands, yeah, a mover and a shaker, an adventurer. Yeah, this person is like an adrenaline enthusiast. The King of Wands is highly spiritual, right? As well, a powerful manifester. You see them with the wand here, and you see them with the wand here. Yeah, very powerful. It's like again a secret leader. It's almost like again, uh, you know what it reminds me of? Not it kind of reminds me of Simba and the Lion King, his father. But this is like when you look at a person, but you could see different features. Like for instance, if you see a baby and you'd be like, "Whoa, that baby looks like the grandparent or something like that." Like you could see the actual features of ancient ancestors coming through that child. Hmm. Future king, hmm future royalty, or future spirit guide, or something like that. This could even be like a model. Again, a very creative person. They may be active on social media, like a social media influencer as well, right? The first card out is the platform pedestalization card, Six of Wands. The Hangman, Pisces. Very enlightened individual, possibly very spiritual. They may even be some sort of a healer as well. They have a different perspective of looking at things. They bring enlightenment. Hmm. Yeah. Someone's sun sign may be Pisces. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Star card, wish fulfillment, hope, replenishment. Hmm. Also, my celebrity card, right? This is highlights. It could also be a viral moment as well. Mhm. So we have the sun, moon, and the stars out. Not necessarily the moon, but the high priestess always represents Cancerian energy of the moon for me. You always see some sort of a symbolization of a moon around her. So that's very interesting. Perfect alignment. Or again, this person's strength, talent, or abilities come from their ancestral line. Here with the DNA card, my DNA card, royalty, or where do you come from, or what you're made of, inner strength, inner beauty. That's clear. We're going to the third row, but clarifying the High Priestess and the Six of Wands or the Page of Wands. Yeah, very young and enthusiastic. Hmm. Again, this person may be very childlike, or they just have a lot of creativity. They have a lot of faith, right? They trust their ancestors, or they trust their spirituality. This could even be sexual curiosity as well, or just like a young entertainer, like a budding entertainer. The Seven of Wands clarifies the Eight of Wands and the Strength card. So again, a very strong individual. They have a lot of inner toughness, a lot of inner. That's funny. Like this person may appear weak on the outside, even if that's possible. I don't think so, because the King of Wands is like, man, if this person goes to the gym, they're pretty buff. But yeah, it's like this person can't be defeated physically, can't be defeated spiritually. Again, it reminds me of a video game, right? When the character loses and it's like continue, but like this person has like infinite coins or infinite continue, so they can keep going, right? It's almost like a cat having nine lives. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Wow. Yep. Four of Wands. Yep. Clarifying the King of Wands and the Hermit. This person, man, it's giving some interesting vibes here. This is a powerful individual. It's easy for this person to make friends too, or it's easy for people to look up or follow this person. Hmm. You know how sometimes it's iffy to follow some people, but yeah, I'm getting to look up to this person, or to like how people would have like role models or something like that. Yeah, this person is like the perfect role model basically. Or say like if someone is researching their ancestry and they find out they have a celebrity in their family or something like that. Yeah, that's like me. I have a lot of famous family members. One that comes to mind is DB Woodside. If you remember the principal from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? And even in one of the most popular shows, Lucifer, right? He's Lucifer's brother. Amenadiel, the angel of time, he became God at the end. It's my little cousin. Hmm. But yeah, you have a twin flame coming towards you. There's a lot of spirituality here. The high priestess, the hermit, the sun card, illumination, wish fulfillment, star, and the hangman. Yeah, five of cups, sadness, grief, or loss. Right, emotional change. But that would be the first negative card to come out. Not so much. This could be like, what is this? Like when someone turns you down, it's like the protection. What do they call it? Like someone's rejection is the ultimate protection. Yeah, this is what I'm getting, which is going to lead you into what's really supposed to be for you, which is your actual soulmate or twin flame or person. Yeah. So yeah, I'm even getting imprinting. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, they're holding on tight to this connection, or they're holding out for this connection, right? Known as like a miserly or cheap individual. I look at it as self-development or someone reinvesting in self, right? Nonetheless, this person may be very financially stable or wealthy, or they may be spiritually wealthy, right? Rich homie Quan just died not too long ago, and his whole thing was people. His name was meant to be like rich in spirit, not like some rich celebrity rapper. It was rich in spirit, right? Holding, wearing his money on his head, wearing their money around their neck, and wearing their money on their shoes. But it's more serious than this. This person has a rich in spirit, like the mind state that they have, since it's on his head. They think wealthy, right? On their chest, right? They have a strong future when it comes to pulling in resources and that sort of thing, and they stand on something, right? They're very independent, right? The star card and the 10 of Pentacles, right? So from the 4 to the 10, yeah. It reminds me of what T.I. said in that movie ATL with his little brother. He's like, you ain't gotta be a dope boy to have money, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The hidden energies here, 10 of Wands, yeah, burdens. I'm not even sure I revealed the energy that was grounding the reading, but 10 of Wands, again, this could be like moving from one place to another. This person may want to move in with you, yeah, 4 of Wands, they're your person. Hmm. The Magician, yeah, they're manifesting this. This is someone with a lot of ambition. They have a lot of willpower, right? Infinite willpower, and even crown chakra. Like they have amazing ideas. Yeah. Whatever they think, they can manifest as long as they put in the effort. 5 of Wands, yeah, willing to put in the effort, fight, or training. This is even my paparazzi card. So this person may be, again, wildly popular, or they're looking at you as being wildly popular. The Ace of Cups, yeah, they're manifesting this Ace of Cups. They're bringing you their heart on a platter, the Holy Grail. And Ace is a new opportunity. When it's cups, it has to do with the health, clairvoyant gifts or abilities, or love here. So yeah, this person wants to bring you love. The Nine of Swords is nervousness, sleeplessness, anxiety. They may not fear. I mean, there's also fear as well. I don't think they fear this connection or fear you, anything like that. This could be nervous excitement, right? Yep. And then the 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Happy Family card. Lineage and legacy. 2 cards you would want to see in a love relationship. So yeah, the person that's coming towards you, they see that you have a lot to offer, or they have a lot to offer you, and they're wanting to build a dynasty is what I'm getting. Yep, a dynasty with you. Let's pull the Major Arcana. It was kind of a weird reading for me because I haven't done any readings all day, so I kind of feel like I'm stuttering or talking slow or something like that. What else do you have? Okay, so let's see. Earth sign energy. We have the Hermit in Virgo, and Virgo again, and the Magician, Gemini energy. So again, a very detail-oriented person. They probably like to communicate, right? This could be like a leader that knows how to solve problems. Very capable. Fire sign energy. We have strength. I mean, we have Leo twice in the sun and strength. So again, someone with a lot of bravado, a strong leader, a lot of beauty, inner strength as well, right? Like I said, rich in spirit, a lot of determination. They never give up. They have a lot of hope. Hey.
You okay?
I'm all right. I woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to do something. So this is what I usually do in the middle of the night if I'm not writing or
Okay.
painting or whatever the case.
Okay. All right, honey.
All right.
Call me if you need something.
Of course. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
But yeah, someone with a lot of hope here. Air sign energy, Aquarius. Again, they're some sort of a genius, or they're a great problem solver. They're very eccentric, very free spirited. Again, you may be dealing with a celebrity. This person has celebrity potential, or they're an influencer on social media, possibly. The Hangman and the High Priestess. You would think they go together as divine counterparts. Perhaps they could. They're two clairvoyants, right? The masculine and the feminine. But nonetheless, Pisces and Cancer. Could be dealing with a very intuitive, psychic individual, or they're very loving. Again, it could be some sort of a healer as well. Bringing this cup of love towards you. High court cards. We have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. This person may already have a child, or again, this could be anything from like a new gym membership, or someone could be teaching someone, or again, it seems like someone's guiding someone, like the spiritual guide or something like that. I'm not sure if this is Boy Scouts or whatever the case may be. Let's take a look. Numerology wise, the minor arcana, we have 4 of Wands, the stability of or the grounding of the spiritual connection, right? They see you as a soulmate, perhaps a twin flame, which I can see that as well. We have this the sun and the star card out, and I take the High Priestess as being the moon, Cancerian energy. Yeah, a family this person wants to have with you. We go from the 4 to the 5, 2 5s, definitely some sort of a change. I'm not sure if you guys are like different from each other's usual type, but yeah, there could be some getting, okay, so this is what I'm getting, some sort of a getting used to. You guys have to get used to each other. But it should be fairly easy, fairly simple, right? Especially if you guys have the same hobbies, the same goals and that sort of thing. Usually twin flames mirror each other in some sort of a way. We actually had 3 10s show up in this reading. When I get to it, but yeah, we have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. 10 10 10. You may be seeing a lot of repeating numbers or 10 10s lately, right? Which would be completion or closing up of cycles, right? Success is what I'm getting as well. We go from the 5 to the 6. Oh wait, we had 2 4s actually. 44 showing up in the reading. You guys may have a nice house is what I'm getting. Oh, okay, what y'all finna get y'all a mansion? Okay, yeah. But anyway, 6 of Wands, yeah, very victorious. A spotlight. Yeah. You guys may look good together as well. It's not going to be one of those weird looking odd couples. Yeah, I'm getting the fairly odd parents. Again, spiritual protection, ancestors, and that sort of thing, right? 6 7. Perseverance, yeah, a strong gathering or a strong connection that you guys have. Very defensive or guarded of each other. A lot of perseverance here. 8. Yeah. You guys may do a lot of traveling, or this person wants to communicate with you. This could be through any sort of a messaging, DM, or they're definitely sexually attracted to you. I'll tell you that. 9. They could be losing sleep, thinking about you a lot, possibly dreaming about you a lot. And then here's all the 10s. Thinking about and dreaming about all the success with you, right? Wanting to drop these burdens with you, right? Let's do a break deck message. Yeah, the 4 of Cups is even here as well, so 3 4s. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. A lot of repeating numbers here, a lot of indications of success, collaborations. Meeting the right one or letting the right one in is what I'm getting as well. 1919 on the timer, which is 1010. We saw how many 10s showed up in his reading. The highest messages of love and light. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know in regards to their love energetics? What's coming towards them, or what do they need to know? Any jumpers before we pull our break deck message? Yeah, I wanted to do a live blog tonight. They actually I actually was released from the hospital today. They actually discharged me, but they wasn't supposed to, I don't think. Yeah, they called me as I was on my way out, still in excruciating pain. They discharged me with no pain medicine. They called me back and said they had more things that they wanted to, more things that they wanted me to do here, as far as like physical therapy. I think they want to use a steroid or something to help me heal as well, human growth hormones and that sort of thing. All right. So yeah, a lot of positive things. Hopefully everybody's safe from the storm that's heading towards us this weekend as well. All right. So the break deck message, the hermit card, and this person. Oh, I'm getting. Hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. Yep. Ti and Trina. Yep. They want private time with you. They want to show you something, right? They want to show you this lamp, and yeah, they want to get away with you. Walking away, a detoxing, or the indication of the distance between you guys. This person wants to pick you up and put distance between you and the rest of the world. They want alone time with you. Apparently, that's how the channel message is coming out. Interesting. So this person likes you a lot. Mm-hmm. They see you as the apple of their eye, the sun of their universe. 21, 21, 33. Maybe seeing a lot of repeating numbers again, or 33 might be an important number to you. It is Jesus's ascendant age. So most people go through their solar returns between the ages of what I would say 29 to 33. Could be a little more broader than that, 27 to 35. Just depends on everyone's own maturity level. Yeah, this person's crushing on you. They may see you as a muse. I'm not going to keep going. Right? There's always going to be more readings here. The reading that I did this morning was so negative. Jesus Christ. Even the time that I put it out was just before 6. And it barely broke 500 views. Man, those types of reading, I mean, they have to be put out for someone, right? Yeah. Got to take the good with the bad. So I'll be uploading this one immediately. Right? For all the night schoolers out there, right? The night owls that may be waiting on a message from your favorite reader. I hear I'm quickly becoming you guys' favorite reader. Like you guys are legitimately in the comments saying I'm the best reader that you guys have ever heard of. Well, I appreciate the flattery, right? Make sure it's enough of the compliments to go around. Flattery will get you everywhere with me. Had me putting out readings all day for you guys. The analytics are looking good, and I'll be back with more readings in the future with you guys. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.